We got California going on the road to take on San Diego State. It's an 8:30 Mountain Time game on CBS Sportsnet. And we got California 3-0 on the season. They look rather impressive, but we got San Diego State 1-1 on the season. Had a bye last week. Looked great against Stony Brook. Looked horrible against Washington State. Everything they were able to do against Stony Brook offensively and defensively, shutting them out. They looked the opposite against Washington State. Could not score to save their lives. Jane Denigal didn't look too good. Passing game was not effective whatsoever. This week, can they get Lucky Sutton going? Can Denigal find more targets, get downfield, throwing the ball? California's looked rather impressive. 34-15 win against Oregon State, 35-3 win against Texas Southern, and last week 27-14 win against Minnesota. They've looked pretty good. Of course, this before ACC play, they've looked great in their non-conference schedule. We don't have too large of a sample size for the Aztecs, but one game looked great against FCS Talent. Look horrible against Washington State. This week, 12.5 point underdogs. San Diego State is 48.5 over/under on this game. From what we've seen against Washington State, it wouldn't be surprising to see Cal do that to a worse degree. They look like a team that's sound offensively and defensively. I'm just gonna call him QB Jaren because of I don't want to butcher his last name, but he has looked incredibly well for a freshman. 6 touchdowns through the air, 1 interception on the season. He's been able to light teams up early on. The fact that they've been able to hold teams to just about 10 points per game. Will they give San Diego State trouble? I think they will. I'm not sold that the Aztecs are just gonna get rolled over on this game. I think it could be competitive. Definitely need to see improvement from 2 weeks ago. I'm concerned that San Diego State from last year will reappear and they could be in for a blowout loss at home. This Cal team is looking solid. They look to be one of the better teams in the ACC. I'm not sure if San Diego State wins this game. I'm not sure how close it is. The defense, which we said was going to be the strong suit coming into the season, got obliterated against Washington State, a passing team just like Cal. I could see it. I could see it getting ugly for the Aztecs early on, and not being able to do much offensively. A great game to end your day from a list of good matchups. It's Cal going on take on San Diego State, 8:30 Mountain Time on the CBS Sportsnet. Be sure to check it out.